Section 5.4.1 Jury Trials versus Bench Trials. Hello, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're discussing an important aspect of the criminal justice system: the differences between jury trials and bench trials. We'll explore how each type of trial works, the reasons a defendant might choose one over the other, and the significance of the right to a fair trial. Let's dive in. When a person is accused of a crime, they have the right to a trial where the evidence is presented, and a decision is made regarding their guilt or innocence. In most cases, this trial is conducted in front of a jury, which is a group of citizens chosen to hear the evidence and decide on a verdict. The jury trial is one of the cornerstones of the criminal justice system. It ensures that a defendant's fate is determined by a group of peers, which adds a layer of community judgment to the process. Jurors are selected through a process called voir dire, where attorneys for both the prosecution and defense can question potential jurors to ensure they can be fair and impartial. However, the defendant has the option to waive their right to a jury trial and instead have a bench trial. In this type of trial, the judge serves as the fact finder and decides on the verdict. The defendant may opt for a bench trial when the case's nature is likely to elicit emotional reactions from the jury, which may impact their decision-making ability. Bench trials are typically faster than jury trials because they involve fewer procedural steps. The judge, who is experienced in the law, can often more quickly understand and evaluate the evidence. This can be advantageous in cases involving complex legal issues that might be difficult for a jury to grasp. It is essential to note that this decision is solely made by the defendant. Additionally, if the crime has the possibility of carrying a jail sentence, then the state must provide the option of a jury trial to the defendant. However, for less severe offenses, such as traffic violations, there is no right to a jury trial, as there is no possibility of jail time. Traffic violations are offenses that relate to road safety and can include offenses such as speeding, driving without a license, or failing to stop at a stop sign. These violations usually carry fines as punishment but not jail time. In such cases, a judge alone will hear and decide the case. Overall, while a bench trial may be an option in certain circumstances, a jury trial is the most common and essential type of trial in criminal cases. The right to a fair trial is a fundamental part of the criminal justice system, ensuring that individuals are treated fairly and justly under the law. There are several factors a defendant might consider when choosing between a jury trial and a bench trial. One of the main considerations is the nature of the case itself. If the case involves highly technical or legal issues, the defense might prefer a judge who has the legal expertise to understand the nuances of the law over a jury that may be less knowledgeable. Another consideration is the potential for jury bias. In highly publicized cases or cases involving sensitive issues, a jury might be influenced by public opinion or personal biases, even unconsciously. A bench trial might be preferable if the defense believes a judge will be more objective and less swayed by emotional factors. Defendants might also choose a bench trial for strategic reasons. For instance, if the defense strategy involves complex legal arguments or a detailed understanding of legal precedents, a judge might be more likely to appreciate and understand these points than a lay jury. Conversely, a defendant might prefer a jury trial if they believe that a jury of their peers might be more sympathetic to their situation or more likely to give them the benefit of the doubt. In some cases, defendants might feel that a jury will be more likely to acquit based on reasonable doubt than a judge. It's important to recognize that the choice between a jury trial and a bench trial is a significant one and should be made with careful consideration and advice from legal counsel. Both types of trials have their advantages and disadvantages, and the best choice depends on the specific circumstances of the case and the defendant's situation. The right to a fair trial is an essential part of the criminal justice system. This right ensures that individuals are treated fairly and justly under the law, regardless of the type of trial they choose. It protects against wrongful convictions and helps maintain public confidence in the justice system. In summary, jury trials and bench trials are two different methods of determining a defendant's guilt or innocence. While jury trials are more common and involve a group of citizens deciding the case, bench trials are decided by a judge alone. Each type of trial has its benefits and potential drawbacks, and the choice between them can significantly impact the outcome of the case. Defendants should carefully consider their options and consult with their attorney to make the best decision for their situation. Thank you for watching our video on the differences between jury trials and bench trials. We hope you found this information helpful and informative. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others who might benefit from it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful videos on the criminal justice system. If you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover, leave a comment below. See you next time.